sick of that same old love. That shit, it tears me up. I'm so sick of that same old love. My body's had enough. Period. Can I sing at the wedding? Well, can I?
Are you just like following me at this point?
I want to sing at the wedding.
Okay, bestie. I don't care if you're 3 scrolls deep into aesthetic bedroom makeovers or folding laundry for the 3rd time to avoid your responsibilities. Whatever you're doing, pause it. Because what just dropped? It's not just tea. It's a whole boiling pot of drama, heartbreak, betrayal, and some truly Oscar-worthy Instagram unfollowing. Ready? Picture this. Selena Gomez, our mental health advocate, rare beauty goddess, and literal national treasure, has been dating Benny Blanco, everyone's favorite awkward snack king turned emotional support producer. Everything was cute. Until it wasn't. Because then came the dinner, the hotel rumor, and the IG live that made us all drop our phones. Girl, we need to talk. Because you're not ready for what really went down. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. It is free and help us bring you enjoyable content. And of course, watch till the end. The romance we didn't know we needed. Let's rewind, shall we? It's December 2023. It's cold. Cuffing season is in full swing. And suddenly, boom, Selena and Benny go Instagram official. At first, it was giving wait what, but then, like a good slow burn, it started making sense. Benny had been producing for Selena for years. Behind the scenes turned into behind the curtain turned into behind the scenes kisses and late night studio selfies. He wasn't flashy. He wasn't toxic. He wasn't writing subtweets. He was chill, supportive, nerdy, and honestly kind of perfect for her. After everything Selena went through with Justin, and we all remember that saga, this felt refreshing. The internet went from confused to invested real fast. They dropped a soft launch track called Talk that was flirty, vibey, and full of inside jokes fans couldn't stop decoding. By early 2024, they were showing up at events, dropping interviews, making music magic, and looking like Endgame. But then came the plot twist. And not the cute rom-com kind. Think more. Season finale betrayal cliffhanger. That launched 1,000 conspiracy theories. March 2025. A random Tuesday night turns into a digital crime scene. A TikTok pops up, grainy, zoomed-in footage of Benny Blanco at a cozy little restaurant. But that woman sitting across from him? It's not Selena. Nope. It's Teresa Marie Mingus. Let's pause for context. Teresa isn't just anyone. She's been by Selena's side for years. Assistant, best friend, travel companion, emotional lifeline, literally someone Selena once called her sister. So imagine the collective gasp when fans realized it was her sharing cocktails and dim lighting with Benny. No touching, no kissing, but the vibes? Off. The smiles? Too smiley. The body language? Suspiciously rom-com-ish. And bestie, the internet noticed. Fan sleuths went full CSI. They broke down posture, analyzed lip movements, even matched outfits from Instagram stories. It was giving this isn't just a friendly dinner. Then came the bombshell. Selena unfollowed Teresa. Quiet. Swift. No captions. Just a silent digital snip. And if you know anything about Selena, you know she doesn't move messy. If she unfollows you, something serious went down. Still not convinced something SUS was happening? Buckle up. Now here's where the internet went full FBI. Because not even a week later, an anonymous Reddit post drops. Apparently Benny checked into the Chateau Marmont that same night. But not as Benny Blanco. Nope. The man used an alias. Benty. Subtle. Classy. Very James Bond, if James Bond liked hot Cheetos. But wait. There's more. According to that same tip, Teresa Marie was seen arriving not long after. And she didn't leave until 5 a.m. Cue the dramatic sound effect. Done done. Now, everything at this point is alleged. But the receipts? They were coming in hot. Matching geotags. Story timestamps. Blurry photos that somehow still screamed guilty. The timeline added up too perfectly for comfort. Fans weren't just speculating, they were building mood boards of betrayal. Meanwhile, Benny? Radio silence. Not even a meme. Not even a bagel tweet. That's how you knew something was up. Late April rolls around and Benny finally speaks. Not with a Notes app apology. Not with a tweet. But during a podcast appearance. The host casually asks if he's ever made a mistake in love, and what does Benny do? He pauses, dramatically, like he knows the internet's listening. Then he drops the quote that launched 1,000 TikToks. Sometimes you let something really good go for something that feels exciting, but that doesn't mean it's worth it. Excuse me. If that wasn't cryptic enough, he followed it up with, "You don't realize how rare something is until you fumble it." Sir, you mean rare as in rare beauty? Rare as in Selena? Are we being subtle or are we being strategic? The tears in his eyes? The cracking voice? It was all giving, "I messed up and I'm trying to fix my PR image before the album drops." The moment Benny's podcast clip hit the For You page, the internet had a collective meltdown. Fan edits, timeline threads, Twitter spaces, theories, TikToks with captions like "he cheated," "she cried," and "now we ride." Some defended Benny. He's human. People make mistakes. Some supported Selena. She deserves loyalty. End of story. And then there was the Teresa angle. People were torn. Was she just a friend in the wrong place at the wrong time? Or was she the reason Selena's heart broke again? One fan even made a full Google slide presentation with 38 slides, hyperlinks, and a QR code titled, "The Rise and Fall of Benny Blanco, a Case Study in Self-Sabotage." It was beautiful. And through it all, Selena said nothing, which in itself said everything. No subtweets. No angry rants. Just living her best soft girl life. Posting wellness pics. Studio snaps. A quote from Maya Angelou that read, "When someone shows you who they are, believe them." Oof. Mic drop. Rare Beauty releases a new shade called Closure. Coincidence? We think not. Fans took it as gospel. And honestly, same. Here's where we land. No official confirmations. No photos that prove anything. But the vibe? Shady. Do we know if Benny cheated on Selena with Teresa? No. Do we feel like he emotionally fumbled the bag and possibly lost the best thing that ever happened to him? Absolutely. Sometimes the truth is messier than the rumor. And this? This whole saga feels like one long, sad love song written in real time. The kind you cry to while wearing a sheet mask and holding a bag of tacos. Here's the thing, bestie. Heartbreak is universal, even when it plays out in front of millions. Whether Benny was being shady, Teresa was being disloyal, or it was all one giant misunderstanding, one thing is clear. Selena deserves peace. And if this was her way of cutting the noise to protect her peace, we respect it. But what about Benny? If that IG live, that podcast pause, those teary eyes meant anything, he knows he lost something rare. And maybe that's punishment enough. So next time someone tells you they're just having dinner with a friend, maybe ask a few more questions. And if you ever have to choose between someone exciting and someone good, pick the good one. Okay, bestie. Spill it. Was it a full-blown betrayal or just internet paranoia? Do you believe Benny? Was Teresa out of line or caught in a bad moment? And should Selena forgive, forget, or drop an EP and let the music speak? Backhand index pointing down. Drop your thoughts, your theories, or your own receipts in the comments. Let's get into it. Because something tells us this story? Oh, it's far from over.